This cake is for you to make at the first opportunity you have, because it's delicious. It comes out of the oven already filled and is super easy to make. In a pan, put 1 box of sweetened condensed milk. Also add a packet of coconut. It can be coconut flakes or grated coconut. And a small box of heavy cream. Bring to medium heat, stirring constantly until thickened and creamy. When it reaches the right point, turn off the heat and set it aside to cool down. This creamy coconut sweet will be the most amazing filling for your cake. Put 3 whole eggs and 1 cup of sugar. Using a whisk, mix the eggs well with the sugar. Then, add a cup of 50% cocoa powder and mix again. Now, add half a cup of oil and a cup of very hot milk. Before you start preparing this cake, turn on your oven and let it preheat to 180 degrees. To bake this cake, the oven has to be very hot, which is super important to ensure it turns out perfect. Let's mix the oil with the milk in the mixture. Gradually, add 2 cups of sifted wheat flour to make the dough even smoother. Just looking at it makes my mouth water because this cake is going to be so delicious. Mix everything well until the dough looks smooth and perfect. Everyone will ask you for the recipe the first time you make it. To finish, add a tablespoon of baking powder and mix gently. With the batter ready, take your already greased and floured baking pan and pour this marvel into it. And look how wonderful this dough turned out, guys. Remember that I said the cake already comes filled? Well, now it's time to fill it. With our almost cold creamy coconut sweet, take spoonfuls and place it over the cake base. Do this side by side, so no one misses out on a piece of cake with plenty of filling, right, my dear ones? Let's take this cake to bake, and while it bakes, let's prepare the syrup. In a pan, put 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter. Also add 1 cup of milk, half a cup of sugar, and half a cup of cocoa powder 50%. Turn the heat to the highest setting and stir occasionally until the syrup thickens. The ideal consistency is when it becomes creamy, not too thick or too liquid. When it's ready, set it aside and wait for the cake to be done. And here it stayed in the oven for 45 minutes at 180 degrees, and everything indicates that the filling stayed in the right place. Wait about 10 minutes to cool before unmolding. Then just pour the syrup over it and finish with a little coconut. The result is amazing, my darlings. I'm sure it will be a big hit at your place. Just cut and serve for your family and friends to savor this perfect cake. This cake is ideal for making as your afternoon snack. Everyone will love it. I really hope you all enjoyed today's recipe and make it a lot at your homes. I'm signing off now. A big hug to all of you. Stay with God and see you in the next video.